Hi students, in this video we are going to learn about all about banks. So in grade 11 accountancy and business studies you are continuously studying about bank and business studies, business services. The first business service is banking services, but they fails to give any history about bank and what is their major role, this and that. At the same time, in accountancy chapter number 5, bank reconciliation statement we are studying. So without knowing the history of the banks and different kinds of banks, if you are studying about banking and bank reconciliation statement, that is meaningless. So especially for you, I spent so many hours to search this information from internet. So this video will be very much useful to you to gain your knowledge about banking, not only for grade 11 and 12, and apart from that, during BCom and MCom and MBA and CA, MPhil, B.Ed or PhD, whatever you are doing. So banking subject is inevitable because banking gives resource for the business, like finance. Finance is the lifeblood of the business, that you know very well, isn't it? So come, let's discuss about bank, all about banks. All about banks. Bank, B-A-N-K. Actually, this is English word. Here it is mentioned. So in German, how they are using the letters for bank, B-A-N-C-K, bank. And in Italian, banco, B-A-N-C-O, banco. And in French word, bancus or banque, B-A-N-C-U-S, B-A-N-Q-U-E, banque. And bank and year. So what is the first bank in the world? The bank name is Bank of Venice. Bank of Venice is the first bank, official bank in the world. It is started in the year 1157. So almost 900 to 1000 years ago, isn't it? Now 2020, 1157. Bank of Barcelona in the year 1401, and Bank of Genova 1407, and Bank of Amsterdam 1609. Development of banking in India. In India, first bank in India called Bank of Hindustan, 1770. Bank of Hindustan is the first bank in India. Then English Agency House at Kolkata, it is started in the year 1782. Then modern banking system, present it is available 19th century, and with the help of East Indian Company only it derives. And presidential banks. Commonly 3 banks are called as presidential banks: the Bank of Bengal, Bank of Bombay, and Bank of Madras. Bank of Bengal started in the year 1806, and Bank of Bombay started in the year 1840, and Bank of Madras started in the year 1843. So 6 hours 40 minutes and 43 seconds. Okay, 6 hours 40 minutes 43 seconds means it's a shortcut for Bank of Bengal, Bank of Bombay, and Bank of Madras. 6 hours means 1806 Bank of Bengal, and 1840 Bank of Bombay, and Madras, Bank of Madras is 1843. Collectively these 3 banks are presidential banks in India. Imperial Bank of India have started in the year 1921 with 5 crore capital. Then government owned this bank for 5 crore and 83 lakhs. In the year 1955, it was nationalized. Imperial Bank of India nationalized in the year 1955. Then after nationalized, this bank name is changed to SBI, State Bank of India. Present name State Bank of India. So many state banks are there. So commercial bank wise in India, State Bank is the first one. So many branches they are having. ATMs also lot in India. And RBI Act in the year 1934. 1934 is RBI Act, and RBI Bank has started officially in the year 1935. They are having sole authority to print the currency. Currency check and financial advisor for our country, Bankers Bank. So everything is RBI. And Banking Regulation Act 1949. So whichever the banks or in India, they should register under the Act 1949. So they are framing so many rules and regulations for bankers, whoever is starting and running banking industries for them. So they should follow all the rules and regulations which is covered in the year 1949. That is very, very important. Banking Regulation Act is 1949. So in our subject also we have discussed. And RBI, we are going to discuss about RBI. RBI, Reserve Bank of India, it's a currency creator and only sole authority to issue the note in India, currency note. Who is the RBI governor? Sakti Kanta Das. Sakti Kanta Das, he was the collector for Dindikal in the year 1994, I think. But at present, RBI governor is Sakti Kanta Das. And 1995 is the bank started. 1994 is RBI's Act. And it is the Bankers Bank. So all the banks should obey for RBI's bank. When inflation, deflation happened in India, that time to equalize the money and to show currency chest at the same time for information to IMF, everything will do done by RBI. And it's the central bank. RBI is the central bank of our country and it is located in Mumbai. Currency chest. So they are having currency chest, means financial advising. At the same time, they are having only sole authority to issue notes. RBI governor will sign in the note. It is a promissory note. You know that. You can see the currency note. That is a promissory note. RBI governor will promise you that to the bearer to pay equal to money the product. Next, that items is appeared in each and every single note which was issued by RBI. 5 rupees, 10 rupees and 100 rupees, 200 rupees, 2000 rupees even so. These all are issued by RBI. 1 rupee note and coins will be issued by Government of India. In Nasik they are printing. So 1 rupee notes and 1 rupee coin also, so many places. You can check it out in 1 rupee coins. If star is there, that is manufacture, which is that is made in India, but with which place? That is Hyderabad, I think. And if it is diamond shape, means diamond shape from Bombay. At the same time, dot means it is from Delhi. Okay, if nothing is there, means that is from Kolkata, I think. Okay, I'm not exactly, just you check it out. In 1 rupee coin also, many symbols will be there. Diamond, star, and some coins without symbol will be there. And some coins will have some diamonds, star, and another one symbol also will be there. Okay, you check it out. Anyway, it is manufactured, is that made by India. 200 crore per day. RBI can print and issue the notes. 200 crore per day. But RBI should show that resource. 115 crore plus 85 crores. 85 crores maybe in hard currency, 115 crore like gold, ornaments, documents, and share bonds and everything. Okay, RBI. And commercial bank. Commercial bank provide more and more services in India. It is services is inevitable in India because of that commercial bank only. At present, our banking activities, which is that our money transferring activities, is simplified. Commercial bank is the kingpin of the country. Kingpin of the country is commercial bank. Public sector and private sector both are providing commercial banking services for the people in India. And SBI is the largest commercial bank in India. Which banking group is largest commercial bank in India? That is SBI. SBI have many branches like State Bank of Patiala, Indore, Mysore, Travancore, and Bikaner and Jaipur. So these all are the SBI banking branches. Branches means don't think, sir, we are having branch in Dindikal and Palani, this and that. So that is not a branch. That is the branch under State Bank of India. But State Bank of Patiala is separate bank. State Bank of Indore is separate bank. State Bank of Mysore is separate bank. And State Bank of Travancore is separate bank. And Bikaner and Jaipur is separate bank. So in the year 2017, 31st March 2017, these all the 5 banks are merged together. They have started SBI, State Bank of India. Now it is not available. These 5 banks are not available. They changed the name, that is SBI, State Bank of India. Act is 1955 for State Bank of India, and they are They are being as agency services for RBI. Wherever you can't see RBI, there SBI will plays the role instead of RBI. So industrial bank, but SBI don't have that currency issuing authority, this and that. So industrial bank is IFCI. First industrial bank in India is IFCI. IFCI means Industrial Finance Corporation of India. In the year 1948, it is started only to promote industries. The name itself you can see, Industrial Finance Corporation of India, to giving financial support to the industries. They have started in the year 1948 after independence. As soon as we get the independence, the first year itself we have started this. And SFC, States Financing Corporation, for each and every states they have started in the year 1951 to finance all the industries which is in state. And ICICI, biggest giant in India and even private sector in India, and they are investing so much of money in Japan and USA. So this is actually Indian government voluntarily, even including that RBI, voluntarily asked that ICICI to join with commercial banking group, but even they are providing commercial banking services for the people. They don't wanted to join as a government and nationalist bank. So it is not a nationalist bank. Actually, it is a private bank. Nationalist bank or government bank. So whoever wanted to recruit in it, they have to write IBBS exam. Then State Bank Group, they are conducting more and more exams. So especially to recruit the people for state banks. So State Bank is kingpin of all the banks, all the commercial group banks. So you know that the biggest commercial bank is State Bank. But ICICI Bank is private bank. The expansion for ICICI is Industrial Credit Investment Corporation of India. It is Industrial Credit Investment Corporation of India. So for industries, they are giving financial support. And IDBI Bank in the year 1964. So with the help of IDBI, they are supporting for many industries, even for SSI, small scale industries, micro, medium and small scale industries, for tiny oriented industries, for tiny oriented industries, especially SIDBI is there. Small Industrial Development Bank of India in the year 1974. So it is started 72. It is started for the purpose of financing for small industries, but biggest industries will be done with the help of IDBI. IDBI is the greatest bank. So even government voluntarily they made it is a nationalist bank. At present they are providing industrial banking finance. And apart from that, this IDBI gave support to import and export also. If you wanted to import any product from foreign nation, they are opening letter of credit first ever to compare with all other banks, and they are promoting import and export activities all over India. But after arrival of that Exim Bank, Exim Bank acquired all the authorities of export and import licensing and quotas, transferring monies and everything. Exim Bank, Export Import Bank in the year 1982. Agricultural Bank, to promote agriculture, because India is basically depends upon agriculture. You know that agriculture based nation is India. So ARDC, Agricultural Rural Development Bank it is, and in the year 1963 it is started. And NABARD, National Bank for Agricultural and Research and Development. Agricultural Research and Development, National Bank for Agricultural Research and Development in the year 1982 it is started, and same year Exim Bank also started, but January that was, and it is July. And RRB Regional Rural Bank in all the rural areas, you can check it out. 1975 Act is 1976, RRB. And Exchange Bank. So at present Exim Bank is the unique one. So they are Export Import Bank. So whatever export activities you wanted to from India to foreign nation, if you wanted to export, you should approach this Exim Bank. At the same time, if you are importing, also they are giving letter of credit and everything. So this is the one and only bank at present. From IDBI, they acquired all the license, especially export and import oriented licensing and supporting, financial supporting for the people, a guarantee giving for Oppositors Bank, and everything will be done by this Exim Bank, which started in the year 1982. And Cooperative Bank, Cooperative Credit Securities Act in the year 1914. Then Cooperative Act is 1983. 1983 is Cooperative Act. Primary it is in village, and central it is in district, state wise. So many cooperative societies and so cooperative banks are available in India. Actually, minimum number of members is 10 members and maximum infinitive in India. So in India is minimum 10, maximum infinitive for cooperative bank, and for Tamil Nadu it is somewhat slightly differ, minimum 25 members and maximum infinitive. So this minimum 10 and maximum infinitive, this you have studied in your business studies while we are discussing about banking services under the heading of business services, that you know very well. Then central bank in different countries, central bank in different countries. So each and every country have central bank, but I will bring some information for you. In England, BOU, it is BOE, Bank of England, Bank of England. And in USA it's the Federal Reserve Bank, and India it is RBI, Reserve Bank of India. So each and every country, this bank only have sole authority to issue the currency and currency chest and inflation deflation controlling systems, and bankers bank advisory deposit, every facilities will be provided by these all the banks in each and every country. Okay. And supranational bank, it is an international bank which is called supranational banks. So IBRD, you know, first ever in the year 1945 they have started, after finishing the Second World War during the year 1939 to 44. That was the greatest hectic for the world, 1939 to 1944. So that time Grant and White, these both they have planned and started IBRD, because many industries went to declining stage, in the sixth stage. To recover those industries, they have started this bank called IBRD, Industrial Bank for Reconstruction and Development, in the year 1945. Industrial Bank for Reconstruction and Development in the year 1945. And ADB is that. So I failed to say some information about this IBRD. Present World Bank is IBRD, Industrial Bank for Reconstruction and Development. So nowadays all the nation in the world, nearly 193 countries are member countries in World Bank. So they are giving facilities for the underdeveloped nation to developing stage for infrastructure and education and poverty eradication. For that they are spending so much of crores. Even India get more and more loan from World Bank. You know that each and every individuals in India are debtor to repay the amount to IBRD. They are believing our young blood. Which country is the youngest nation in the world? India is the youngest nation in the world. So to compare with China, even China have the population wise first also, so many old people in China, but in India below 45 years old, below 35 years old, nearly 60 plus crore people in India. 60 plus crore, only 35 and below. So just to check it out, this is the information in the year 2011 wise. Now new census will be taken 21. Then till then we can wait how many crores young bloods in India. Anyway, ADB is Asian Development Bank to develop Asian nation. Nearly 63 countries in Asia, 48 from Asia plus 13 plus from Pacific nation, Pacific Island also, which is that Asian Pacific also have joined. Nearly 67 member countries are here, 48 in Asian countries. Okay, the next 67 member countries in ADB. In the year 1966 it is started, the head branch in Manila. And you know that IBRD World Bank is Washington DC. It is located in USA. And ADB, Asian Development Bank in Manila, Philippines. And India is the one of the promoter in that bank, and India promised to that bank definitely we will not get any even single rupees from this bank as loan amount. But now India is the promoter. Not only India, even China also one of the promoter. But China is the richest nation to compare with India. But China nearly 10 to 15% of ADB's loan occurred by China. Then after during the year 2005 or 6 I think. So that time what India did, China is the greatest country to compare with us, but they are getting this much of amount loan, but we are only being as depository. Why we should not get likewise for industrial development, and apart from that rural development and poverty eradication, at the same time infrastructural development? India also approached this ADB, but now India also debtor for this ADB. So India get so many crores, but even if you are taking Philippines is the underdeveloped nation, developing nation, only 10 crore people are there. You know, Tata consultancies are giving more and more education for educational institution in favor for Philippines. It's a nurse creating country. So wonderful country it is. Rice Research Center are there. So many places are agreed by UNESCO, and people are wonderful, and even they are being friendly all over the world. If you are taking 10 nurses, from that 6 to 7 nurses will be from there only, but one bed will be shared by three people, because the birth ratio is more tremendous over there. Next one, the European Central Bank in the year 1998. So European Central Bank in the year 1998. Okay, this is in Europe. So here all the European nations, nearly 28 European nations are there. So all are the member nations in European Central Bank. So this is all about banking. Thank you for watching till the end. Thank you.